My name's Epic. We're going to be playing some Dragon's Dogma today. I've never played it, but it looks awesome, so we'll see how this goes. I have done a little bit of research on YouTube and such to learn a little bit about the game. I know that how I make my character look actually makes a difference in the game. Examples of that are taller people run faster but recover stamina slower. Shorter people are just the opposite. If you're a small person, like very skinny, you can't carry as much as a heftier person. So I'm going to basically be making everything across the board average. And I have not watched any of these scenes or anything really, so I won't be skipping them this time. I never played the first one.
Lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken's throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last,
thank you, Rag.
the
Appreciate the
bell has
support.
tolled the age of the
I'll let you know how I like it.
At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the sovereign.
Kind word. Such an inspiring message. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, of how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge your allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
All right. So while there's a little bit of a cut scene, or cut in the scene, I never really played the first one, so I don't know anything really about this game at all. Hopefully, I'll be able to learn a thing or two. But like I said, I've done very little watching on YouTube or anything. I didn't even get through the whole tutorial on what I was watching on YouTube. So we'll see how this goes.
one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Oh, sorry.
Aha! I thought I recognized you.
All right. Huh. So there's cats and humans. We'll go with human. We're gonna go with average. A lot of, way too many options here. Go with this guy. Customize, yes. Got that one. Yes. And I really don't care too much vocation. So I know fighter is fighter is like your tank. Archer is an archer. Mage does damage or heals. And thief is kind of like a assassin or a rogue. And I think I'm going to go that. We're going to go with that one. I don't really care about the rest of it. Oh. Okay. Name, epic. Moniker. Let's see if there's an epic. No. You know what? Let's see if there is. Nope, there's not. Alright. And we'll stick with 20 because we're definitely not going with my real age. Alright.
still like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly
Rag,
brazen
does
for
it
a
still
pawn.
say that? Because I thought I just fixed it. But if it still says it, I can stop. Alright, I'm gonna guess that whoever just posted that, I can't really, F Dasty, is probably a bot of some sort, so if you're not, then feel free to let me know.
Most of your kind have eyes blank.
Alright,
as
thank you,
all
Rag.
others. Mayhap
I
it's
thought I
only
fixed it, but I
natural
wasn't
seeing as
sure.
how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless
Rag,
dullards.
one thing I did find out and I didn't know until I went to play, it's actually better to play this one with a controller instead of mouse and keyboard, which is going to be weird for me. I haven't played with a controller in forever. But it is working well with my Xbox, Bluetooth Xbox controller. All right.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Oh, I thought there was going to be a bit of a cutscene there. Doesn't look like, at least right now, we have no sprint button. And then I don't think any of the buttons are really working right now to do anything.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's done here. Yeah. All right.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work. Then you all begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Now, as I said, I didn't play the first one, so I don't know the backstory behind the pawns and all that. I do know that pawn is basically just a nicer term for slave, and there's something about them being able to.
The vicinity
They're
is
being
quite
immortal.
cluttered. Pray leap our
But again, I don't know a whole lot about it. You'd think that if they're immortal, they would overthrow whoever. But again, I don't know what the
Job well done.
what
Now
the
the next step
backstory
is
is.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Yeah, I had never heard of it. My brother was nice enough to send me this as a gift and told me to check it out because he really enjoyed it. And since it just came out, I figured this would be a good one for me to stream because this game should have a little bit more people wanting to see it. I guess would be a good way of putting it. And since we both know I'm trying to build the channel and a community, figured this was good for it.
Get me out of here! Now!
He has his Discord on his channel page. Oh, so he might actually be a real person then, is what you're saying?
Swift strikes are at least.
Or are you talking about me?
Watch for an opening, then press your bow till we are overwhelmed.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Their nimbleness allows them to dodge and move. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with leather reactivity.
Alright, let me get up to his head.
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend pinning them.
Oh. Pretty sure I was supposed to be. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about the climbing of a snake. Yeah, most people who post stuff like that on a stream, in my experience, have been fake.
Are you unharmed? Confront it!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge against you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Son, it. The cursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
This way, Arisen! Come this way.
don't know what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Just took a little while for it to load
No
up.
one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
Well, Bragg, that guy followed me on here, so maybe he is real. I don't know why he'd say he loves my stream though, because I had just started.
Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Alright, so the end of this flight is as far as I've seen in game. So it'll all be new. I do have to say, I know there's supposed to be some issues with graphics. It's not optimized very well, mostly in the city area. But this world here looks amazing. The amount of detail they put into this is pretty awesome. The one downside right now to this, though, that's kind of messed up. One downside to this right now is you can only have one character. They apparently are supposed to be adding to where you can have alts, but the vocation, which is basically your class, can be changed at any time apparently. And then once you get into higher levels, there's actually hybrid classes that you can play, but your pawns can't. Because you have one main pawn that follows you around all the time, and then you have other ones that kind of rotate. You can either hire or get ones your level or lower for free, if I'm not mistaken.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me.
Oh, that's messed up.
Pride may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rickstone. Pray, seek it out. If you are truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
So dude's just getting sucked into the water and just doesn't give two shits.
Are you alright? What happened here?
That's kind of funny.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Alright. I'm not used to walking by the... Oh, here we go. Walking by stuff and not looting. Alright. Anything else to loot? It's over here. Oh, nice. Alright. Big fly. I'm used to picking up all sticks and stuff now after playing Medieval Dynasty.
Jail you say you escaped from, then? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Burma. Could it be you were held in the neighbouring country of Batar? No, I suppose that's unlikely.
What's that?
We've been estranged from Batar ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Burma being sent.
How do I sheath? Left trigger. I was also told, my brother gave me one piece of advice. While in towns, do not pull your weapons out. They frown upon that. Not sure what happens, whether they start attacking you or what, but I try to keep them sheathed when I...
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green varnish. When one of the fiends comes in, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow.
I don't seem to have a
Make use
button
of the
to
slope.
lock on.
It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Grander attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment there are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not
Nowhere to go.
squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Not squeamish at all, but where the heck did the other ones go?
All I know for sure is that it is
There's one of them.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
There's one. What's the other? Where's the third one? And I guess money's not something that
Where do you think you're going?
hard to find
Don't
in
just
this.
run off now.
Quit yelling at me. I'm trying to find the other body. What are these? Doesn't look like there's a whole lot more to loot in this area. Beast skin. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of awesome. Oh, nice. Goblin horns with, didn't say a horn on them. Is that a euphemism or?
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive...
Combat's a little bit odd because there's no, at least not yet, no target lock. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's the map. I hit the wrong button. No. I have to hold it for that. Alright. So core skills, basic abilities, X, Y, A, and B. Left button. Alright. So So I only have one as it stands.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Nice, they know who I am.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way.
So do we get our buddy back, or?
Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with
Alright,
your
Rag,
mind's
looks like
eye
it's just
the
you
royal
watching
tenant
now.
whom you would have serve you.
Now summon your main pawn, the loyal companion who will accompany you throughout the adventure. So they look like, try to envision their appearance. See what the presets look like. So this will tell us what they should be. Quick to aid, defense, so that would be a tank. I think kind-hearted would be healer. She's always gathering, always up for a challenge. Candid, flippant, and impulsive. A pawn unbound by precepts, enjoys the thrill of combat. Alright, I'm thinking... I think we make her a tank. Name, I'll name her after my wife. I don't know what the difference between we'll go with the Zora. I don't know why. I don't know what the moniker versus the name, what the difference is, or what it, why you need both. But
this world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse.
no, that's my pawn. So basically my slave throughout the entire game. She's the one that will follow me throughout the entire game. The other ones are just kind of temporary because you have a party of 4. Yeti. I don't know. Why do you ask? Because I don't know a Yeti. Oh, wow, I completely missed that message. What's up, Yeti? It seems like a pretty good game so far. How are you liking it?
Bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean.
Yeah, Rag, I don't know who
these
Yeti
worlds
is.
to
I don't
your
even know if they're
benefit.
still in the...
I myself look forward to travelling alongside you and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
But yeah, the character I just made, I made her a tank, since we're gonna be
Horn summoning before my very
basically
eyes.
trying to backstab and all that. The tank will take the damage for us.
You truly are the Arisen then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. Suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
Alright.
What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve then. It was set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
I'm sure there's a reason he's talking. Well, they're talking with almost like an old English. But some of the stuff they say is annoying. Alright, by touching a riftstone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge to West Worlds. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns. You meet this person. Pawns will not level up while they're accompanying you, however, so you may find you need to hire new support pawns at regular. Yeah, that's the other thing my brother was telling me. The pawns don't level with you, which is what this is saying, which is weird.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Tis the name given to fates chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May 4th.
Alright. It's funny because they keep talking about the dragon and I think of the Wheel of Time. I don't know if you've read that, but awesome book series. Let's see, what does this do? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, this is what I was watching something this afternoon about this. If you get ones that are above your level, like I'm level what, 2? So this one's above my level, so it costs whatever that RC is. But then if you get one at your level or below, it costs nothing. And it's kind of cool. Like my I don't know where she went. Mine, can I, if it gets pulled into another world, well, actually, oh, there she is. So people can use her, and then she'll gain experience and money and stuff in the other world, and then come back with that. Alright, so that's a mage, so we're gonna hail
I
her.
enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills.
Yeah,
Let
we're
us
gonna
work
hire
together
her.
to honor the Arisen's trust.
And then need an archer. So we can have one of each. You're level 7, I don't want a level 7. You can only go so far out. Alright. Alright, looks like we might not be able to get an archer to have round it out. Because they're level 7, that's the only archer I'm seeing. So we'll just go ahead and get...
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. Please dispense with the formality.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here then. I could have searched, alright. So now I have my whole team. 2 mages. Or not, 2 tanks? Oh, I thought he was a mage. So I have 2 tanks, a mage, and myself. And now... supposed to go to... I don't know where I'm supposed to go to. Probably down here. So follow the road in front of me and just keep on going.
Fancy a gander?
No, come on.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off.
Alright. Guess we can go to the inn. Cannot be relied upon to save a place in this world. Rest at inns.
Hoy there. You see, my pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not I. Being armed is better than being defenseless. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Is that supposed to be me? Got a weird voice. Alright, see if I can... Oh, yeah.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Alright.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Let's see if we can figure out where we're going. So I didn't realize I was going to get 2 tanks. When we get to the next town, probably switch out that guy for a different tank, or a different guy, or a different person. And here we go. 4 commands the Arisen can use to direct their pawns. Go to me, wait, help. More? Oh, nice. Throwing fireballs.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet...
I suppose we'll be
Look at
wanting
me
to
saving
report back
people
now.
already. I can't loot these guys? What the heck? Oh, nice. Oh, and you don't have to stay still to loot them.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Alright. Guess we gotta go back to. Thought we could just go to the next quest. Oh,
Very
what's this?
useful ingredients to be gathered here, I wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Lots of apples. Guess that means we'll probably be able to eat and drink in the game. I haven't seen that part yet. Why'd the cursor disappear?
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seen actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
'Tis a goodly
No,
deed we've
thank
done.
you.
Now, Sir Ricardo can return.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Who are you? And yeah, I don't know who you are or why you're. Alright, let's head off to the next quest. And alright, if I follow this around, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, it comes back around, so I just gotta stay on this road. And apparently these two are, because they're tanks, they want to stay in front of me? I don't know.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm.
Okay, so apparently he.
All this fuss over a moment's infortune. It shan't happen again.
Apparently the harpy. What the hell?
Oh, very well.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand. My end. Thanks to you, Arisen.
Alright, I'm up to level 4. Nice. Oh, there's another enemy right there. Let's see if I.
Also, it would be wise. We'll not let it rise in our cause.
Oh, nice. Okay, so my pawn does level up. It's just the other ones that don't. Interesting enough. And it's definitely going to take some time getting used to this combat system now. Not having a lock on them is weird. Rag, think of Conan, but with no target lock. No, it's not showing up
Come
on
to
my mini
think
map
of
over
it,
here.
some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed.
The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appeared,
Pitiable Arisen.
Oh, did I hit the wrong button? Oh! Not what I was trying to do. That could have been bad.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with.
Let's see. Buying and selling. Yeah.
Our funds are better spent elsewhere. Browsing was enough.
So where am I supposed to be going in here?
To scratch the itch, in my case.
Okay,
Hast
here we
thou
go.
forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Interesting.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
You have no rifle.
Pray! Send help!
Oh! So we can fight the dragon already. I feel like it's a little too soon for that. Dragon's just laughing at my ass. care about me at all. Wow.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
So he turned us, the dragon turned us into an Arisen? I'm a little bit confused on that one.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Ripped her heart out of our chest, and we have no scar.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. It was terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen, I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either. Has he come for you? We are to part so soon then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then.
Alright, well, so she wants me.
Take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some...
So there's more than one Arisen.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? Suppose there's naught else to be done but make for home. Mayhap I'll browse the shops before I leave. See if I can't find aught else to take back with me.
Is this the inn? It is.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need to speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt.
So the vocation I'm going is definitely going to be
But I
a
shan't
thief.
take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Oops.
That's quite enough.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Yes, I did. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't really want to. Okay, so I have whatever DCP, or 397 DCP, so I can get one of these. Enables the user to blend into his surroundings, rendering them more difficult. Dagger together to ignite breathing. Oh, we're definitely going to get that one. That one looks awesome.
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Oh, everybody's looking for me.
Should we have a look around?
We really ought to have returned by now.
I guess it's you.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Do I say if we run or do we? Okay. Thought maybe it'd just teleport us there.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
I
So
can.
long as we remember to keep to our assigned
We don't have
roles,
an archer.
we shall be a united front in the face of
Goblins approach!
You need not shoot in danger. You need the strength to prevail over anything.
Oh, that was a. I didn't even pick up an enemy. I picked up a compatriot. Is there more to attack? Or?
Over so soon?
Okay, so
Why?
yeah,
We seem to have come through unscathed. No
really
doubt this trial.
not sure about this combat style, or combat, not style, but system. Okay, so how do I get to items? This one I'm already wearing? Yeah. Okay. We're good enough on health at this point.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not dealt with blood. There's truth. Regardless, we're well not to invite mistrust on our journey. So where am I going?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident.
Right, so basically everyone who's walking around is a
Hold here a
pawn
moment.
unless it's
I shall bid them open the gate.
someone who's looking for me.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
Okay, so I was right, there is only
I'm
one.
well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, Let us pass through the gate.
Alright. So something tells me this is a trap.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet it is nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I feel like if you're in charge of the military in the area, you wouldn't want to admit that you couldn't control the area well enough to not lose an ox cart.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I.
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship, and in good company at that.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Awesome. Seems to be a lot of dead enemies up here. And even more live ones down there.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. Guard all your wits. Won't make a difference when I've caught on you. See?
Another one over here? Oh. What was this? An ambush site? Alright, Ashley leveled up right along with me.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity. Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Any foe might be putting it a little too far.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
Gathering of beasts.
I shall come at once. The Arisen has been put to sleep. Shall we happen again?
Don't like the harpies.
It is generally used as a material. Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Chest. Anything good in here? I think it's a healing potion. Oh, nice. Vocation level. I think it puts us at vocation level 3 now. Ooh, this looks fancy. Nice. Oh, there's another chest over there. How do I get to that?
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Oh, a ring. Left hand. How do you climb? I know that it's possible to climb. Oh well, we're gonna just miss out on whatever's in that one because I don't know how to get up there. Why is there an exclamation point here? Huh. Oh well. That steam looks like it's gonna be something bad. Not just a camp.
Let me get that.
Oh, I can't camp here. without a camping kit, and I don't have a camping kit. Alright, guess we just keep running.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of
She's a
sound strategy and
thief
defensive
as well,
tactics.
but let's see what her level is. Oh, she's a little bit higher than us.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
I know I have one that's a lower level, but I don't want to pay anything for him just yet. Rag, you still there?
Spilling through the cracks here.
What's this? We're trapped.
Well, this ought to be an interesting fight.
Aye! Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all them.
The Cyclops rod there. Our ice attacks are wasted on this road. Quite the view from up here. How high I can scale.
Has to be said.
It seems we have raised our boat.
Reckless opponents makes for easy prey.
Must.
Hold up. Heedlessness.
Hang in there. Help me
Oh,
surely
no.
come. Prison. Hold.
It's not letting me get climbing again.
One wrong step. Things will turn sour quicker than you can blink.
So it goes.
Alright, the climbing of the enemies is interesting at best.
Say we knock it flat. I'd put down a chemical in one together. Right when it's straight. Right where it hurts.
It didn't mean to jump off of them.
Fall back!
Let's see how far it's got there. I reckon this is another moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
What the hell? Why am I?
Thank you, Master. I only hope I will not.
Victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
You have my
I
gratitude.
believe I just did.
I see I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them.
False Arisen,
The
not
value
me.
you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here,
Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
Nice. And Ashley leveled up again too. Awesome. And here's the ox cart.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Oh, we have a weight limit.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Not yet. Once we get to town, maybe. Alright, so far I am
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
definitely liking it.
Pick some now, and use them when the need
The
arises.
combat style leaves a little bit to be desired in my opinion. But overall, definitely liking it. Might as well go ahead and doze off, I guess. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We need of your aid again, sir.
We're gonna go kill some stuff.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps this time I started taking this seriously.
You mean suggesting that we've been playing from there?
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
You're gonna ask me that question every time we get out of the ox cart? Alright, I still think this might be a trap for us since there's already an Arisen ruling.
I was informed of your coming would be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen.
Well, that's me. I don't know what.
That
What to tell
Arisen
you.
now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont.
Nope, it's me.
It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Well, I was kind of right.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
Okay, that's surprising.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed.
Yes, please.
You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen.
Okay.
The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
All right.
This one's
Interesting.
suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
So he knows I'm the sovereign, but it'll kill me if I declare it. Interesting.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
Snitches get stitches. Can't rat him out.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
ladder, is it? How convenient. Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
What am I supposed to be doing? Alright, the Grand Riftstone.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Oh, I already have one. How do I see my party? Oh, I have one of each. Alright, cool. And I don't... So I need a new mage.
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant.
Do I have to give all of my frickin'?
All paths fork in the end.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
So, yeah, this guy does something.
Have a look.
Oh yeah, for 500 RC, you can fix how you look if you screwed up. Huh.
Many thanks.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
What's the quest say to do? Star drop in. Talk to Brant.
This inspires naught but misgivings.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Let's see if we can find Brant. Apparently he's... Oh. Not up here, but there's stuff that I can take.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. I've just recalled a little tidbit I...
Okay, so gravity hurts.
If you refer to
Good
changes
to
in
know.
the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Alright, it's not bad. The combat style is a bit odd,
Chain of command.
but overall it's not too bad. where? I know they said something about a ladder, so I'm assuming that was the right spot to go up. I just have to be more careful this time.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
No! Alright, I really gotta... Really gotta not die like that. And I'm assuming that's the wrong spot. Rusty, I'm sure you enjoyed that and are getting a good laugh out of it. Hopefully our last spawn or save wasn't too far ago. So let's go ahead and...
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at...
Oh, the pawns go away? Oh no, my pawn came back. Alright. Nice. Sure. Sure as heck I'm not going to reward 10,000 gold. Got 900 gold.
I served one master who had every pawn change vocation upon a whim. Our adventure continues. Off we go then. Feeling rested, I trust?
Alright, so where the heck am I supposed to go?
You know who you're dealing with.
These writings could be of import. A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
There was the patient man. That card are in but criminal. Be ready to give the scene. The rules at your neck.
Speak with Captain Brandt. Where am I supposed to find Captain Brandt? Because he's not in
I
here.
heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons. Truly?
quite, though no definitive records remain.
I'm really confused. What is sitting gonna do? Nothing apparently.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Nice. And now I definitely have to get something because I don't want to keep 666. Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I stopped. A beer cup in the middle of the circle. What beer cup and what circle? You can go get those that damn early? That's crazy. Oh, I can rob people? Yes.
Forgive me. You see, and we cannot simply purchase more, so regrettably I cannot. Let me see. What else can I tell you about him? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you all. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
Alright, so sleep till night.
Well met. You are come to Shakir. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospital.
There are worse things than turning in early. Tis dark out, but we mustn't let that dim our spirit.
Oh, our food goes
Step
bad.
lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Okay, I see what you're talking about now.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not. The villagers stared at me with a bit. It was as though they were praising me.
Your Majesty, it is not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's...
Oh, you can do that? Alright, I'll remember that next time.
Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to none would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry.
Contributed, not contributed?
If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Absolutely.
I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales that I've seen. The first is Trevor Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers.
So, Rusty, is there a better way to do the combat?
Next is Half Village,
Because
west of
the
Burnham.
no locking
I believe
on kind
soldiers have already
of
been
screws with me.
dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing.
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world. I foresee naught but success on the path that lies ahead.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early death.
Thought I wasn't supposed to use armor, but this says it can't lock on this game. It's almost like ESO towards the guy you want to attack from the... Okay, that's what I was doing, but it's just difficult. What can this sell? Oh, 5. Oh, that's it.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I mean, I'm not disliking it. It's just a lot more difficult. Alright, there we go. Finally got some armor.
Exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Oh, I don't want to register as a sorcerer or a warrior. Can I? Alright, let's go kill some stuff.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Where the hell?
Ingredients are plentiful.
Rag, it's not that it's necessarily bad, it's just that it's not a combat style that I'm used to anymore.
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
I mean, it's not my favorite kind of combat style, but it's definitely not bad.
Found the material.
Just like my brother said, it's going to take some getting used to.
Result in different creations.
Is there a way to save other than going to the inn? Or is the inn the best one? It actually tells you when you start the game that it's best.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
It's actually in the when you start the game, it says it's best to play with the controller. Apparently, when they made the game mechanics and all that, they did it with a controller in mind, which is weird for a PC style game or PC game, but
It shan't be from this side. I understand. Pray, light your lantern, Master. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. Get hit. Let's do that window twice.
Well, it's right where it hurts.
oh nice, I get currency for killing this stuff now. Alright, that was kind of cool. Unfortunately, it's just about time for me to get off of here. And I don't know that my progress will be saved over this way. So I want to try to get up here and
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
it's traveling at night now. What do you mean it only travels during the day?
But I can take ye.
At any rate, the pawns in this party are winning all.
Oh.
And yet no two of us are the same.
So you can't go in the water. Gotcha. What the heck is that thing?
Masterfully done! Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Still not where I'm
Now,
supposed to be
what
going.
might that be? Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Oh, so if I go in the water at all, it just kills me? Interesting. Alright, so if I make camp, does that save? I think that should save for me. But yeah.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
What am I carrying that's so heavy? That's equipped. That's equipped. Oh, I had two of these things? Yeah, I noticed that. Well, they showed me that that guy went in the water, but didn't tell me that I couldn't
I
go in
might
the
have
water.
my say. How curious that none of our party are archers by vocation.
There are other choices. If we seek an ally who can attack at range.
I had an archer. I don't know what happened to it.
Feast your eyes on this!
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Alright, interesting. Alright. I'll have to do that battle again because I'm going to go ahead and get off now. And that was after I slept down there. Thank you guys for watching. Rusty, thank you for the little bit of advice you gave me. I will catch you guys next time. If you enjoyed, like, follow, all that good fun stuff. Catch you next time.